in the local circle, they call me Joey because I also go by that name. I'm a radio personality at the same time. I started my career in writing actually. When I was in college, I used to be a part of a school publication. But my interest sa high school pa kuya nag-start. When I was in high school, at the Negros Occidental High School, nagsulat kuya play for the classroom consumption and for the year-level consumption during the Filipino week, mga paregasina. But when I was in college, I was introduced sa other forms pagit sa literature, particularly with poetry and short story writing. I worked sa radio as a broadcast industry and nalipatan ko na siya. It took me about 12 years na natula, nag-inbuya sa circulation, sa writing and all. But there were times in my life na nagasulat ko yan sa ako, personal for personal consumption. I started joining contests sa poetry writing. The first time I joined, I won it with the Peter Solis Foundation. It was a time na parang nag-kick-in sa ako. I still got it pala. After these years, naging pabayban ko siya. And I revisited all my files in the past. I was even surprised that I written like more than 25 poems when I was 18 years old, both in English and in Filipino and Filipino. Siguro may calling ko sa writing or anything about literature. And so I started to parang re-establish my liking and my love sa literature, and I also started to write again. So my enthusiasm na regain ko. And since then, I also moved more on hiligay on writing since na-realize ko that there's really a gap, especially here in Negros, some writers using hiligay on medium. I think my personal style is influenced by actually not hiligay on writers masyado. I read Nick Joaquin, I read Inuvayaba, Rosa Matute, I've read Jose Dalisay, Francisco Reyes. I've read a lot of Filipino writers because I've seen nuisance sa Filipino identity nga ara sila words. I've read, foreign writers as well. Pero mas nakita ko ang mas madali kung maintindihan ang panulat sa Filipino writers. Can ma-appreciate ang beauty compared sa writers na foreigners. But local writers, Peter Solis, of course, Alice Tan Gonzalez also influenced me in terms of language, the use of language. Kaya nakita ko ang panulat nila, although si Mama Alice medyo may mga contemporary Filipino families ang panulat, kay Peter Naiman ang panulat niya. Pero ang Filipino hiligay noon, nabalang siling na kung nuisance man niya sa hiligay noon, away from or far from that Filipino, araan sa ilang panulat. Kung this is something dapat ko galing siya i-embrace, kaya dapat na nagbuling siya sa akin. It's part of my life. Like in my case, a writer, I'm an artist in the world of literature. We have a very, very thin readership or an audience natin today na nagabasa, particularly materials produced by local writers, even in Manila, Filipino or even Filipino English writers nagkagamay, and more so in hiligay on literature, nagkagamay na lang. My personal struggle then was tulak siya to audience. And I also started to publish my own works, like especially my tests. I can call it tests. Even now, I consider it a test. Publishing children's book, though di ako nakita na may mga enthusiasts. In fact, I'm glad to say that when I launched that book, in a matter of 2 days, ang material copies na mayroon niya sa ako, naubos na siya. And the book reached as far as international distribution, pero sa mga friends na itong pagdala nila, hindi na ko siya nakita na may ara-galing siya. Pero how to link it lang is the challenge. Kaya wala abing sa local publication or publisher na nag-promote sila. So that's the major struggle. Wala sa support or unit, enterprise or organization na nag-support sila sa iya unless personal i-invest or personal i-publish yung material. Ano man, kasi kulang lang kita mag-seryoso na mag-market sa iya or mag-create sa hub nga ma-connect sila. Wala lang siguro may nagkapital or wala lang siguro may nag-venture. So, for me, I think the same struggle siguro sa other writers. In my perspective, art in general is needed in human existence. In good times and bad times. More so in the most difficult times or in bad times where we need window that we can, one is release the tensions in our hearts and in our minds. We need windows to express the longings of human beings to continually survive. Because art is also a vehicle of expressing the human desire to continue to exist, to resist the challenge of his survival. So in this time of pandemic, of course, uncertainty is challenging our concept of what lies ahead. Ano kaya ang matapupas? Do you still have my career? Do you still have my work? Maigo-ayhan ako, isa sa mga pamilya ko sinili because we know that COVID-19 is deadly. May mga ma-survive kami ayhan. Sa panahon, halimbawa sa magyera, sa una, people use art also to express their longings, their uncertainties. Sa panahon sa persecution, they also use it. In my own way, actually, I've written several materials, poetries about COVID-19, about survival, about looking ahead, looking beyond, and anticipating that we will survive, or even the bad things that we do to each other. Siguro, if I may encourage others, other writers, other artists, nga nagaduha-duha, kahit naman wala market, don't do it only for the sake of market. Don't do it for the sake of my consumer. Do it for the sake of helping yourself, your mental health, and helping others. Kay di ka mabalaan kaysa masterpieces are born out of these universities, out of these times. As long as you're doing it with your heart, your mind, I think you will be surprised. Your art will surprise you in this world of literature. Do not stop filling yourself with anything that can shape you into a person nga mangin gusto mo na person someday. Fill yourself with experiences. Fill yourself with knowledge. Fill yourself with technicalities of writing. Knowledge about life, knowledge about how other people live their life, anong perspective nila, how they look at life, death, beauty, passion, anything. Fill yourself with these experiences because they're not good mahalin. The stock knowledge, they're not siya mahalin. The technicalities, form, style, all of this, it also helped you to become a good artist someday, a good writer someday. Just be open, just be fluent, just be a reservoir. Sa tanan, knowledge, experiences, insights, perspectives of other people, even, their religion. For me, mas manami siguro na i-embrace ko ang openness, open-mindedness sa mga bagay-bagay. Experiences, views in life, views of other people, kultura nila, even styles ng art form na gusto mo. Because that's the fastest way.
ano naman, just to wake us up. But of course, tiambal na sa director mo. That's what everybody's doing. So, okay. I'm about to go on stage. But, so yeah, that's where the discipline came from.